when you are engaged in doing something innovative or something creative, it has a meditative effect on you. It has a calming effect. Many times we get a lot of negative thoughts, and so when you get involved in thinking about, you totally get focused, and this way you will be able to enjoy the time you spent in trying to think something innovative or creative. Does not matter whether you were successful in your efforts, but the time you spent while doing so, it had a lot of positive effect on you overall. Now, where to get ideas? Where do we get the inspiration uh, to carry out something innovative or creative? From my own experience, I would say any place, whether it is home or whether it is school, or whether you are in an auditorium, or whether you are in a theater, or you are at your visiting your relatives place, anywhere where you have kept your eyes open, your mind open, you would have lot of opportunities to innovate. For instance, at home, uh, one could think of, many times what happens is that we forget to switch off lights and fans. Now, can we think of a technique? Can you students think of a technique by which we would be reminded that when nobody is there in that room, that the lights and fans could be switched off, or you would be reminded, or somebody would be reminded that the lights and fans which are unnecessarily going on in a room can be switched off? This is one way. Another place where one could think of innovation, many times we put something on gas stove, and we then leave the kitchen and go somewhere else. Many accidental fires happen because something is burning in the background. Again, can a simple something could be created, or something can be innovated which enables one to keep in mind that the fire is going on in the kitchen. These are the things you could do when you are at home, and there are so many other things. How to even save water from overfilling in the bucket. When you are at school, you people write so many notebooks with page numbering. Can the note making, can this documentation be made much better? Can we bring in line numbering also? So you have both page number and line numbering to document your notes. What I mean to say is that there are so many ways you could innovate other than just thinking about science and technology. Even in our daily lives, we can bring in create something creativity or innovation such that it can help our parents, our grandparents, our siblings, and in return you get a satisfaction. This will have a lot of positive effect on you. You get a thrill which even playing on a video game will not give you, because you did something, at the same time you did something where you contributed, which would be doing welfare to your family. Similarly, suppose you are outdoors, you could see that a lot of things, lot of garbage lying around. Can a better trash can be designed, or can something be some technique or some methods be employed by which we can keep our neighborhood clean? I personally, when I was one day standing outdoors, and I saw a trash can, a conventional trash can, and standing there waiting for the bus, I felt that there was something missing in that trash can. So when I came back to my lab, I decided to design a novel trash can, and I was successful in doing that. Although I am a chemist by profession, but that did not stop me from designing a trash can. And the time I spent while designing and making the trash can was, I think, one of the best times I could have ever spent. And this is what is life. The life is to enjoy it positively. And since we are born as humans, God has given us the brain to think. Why we can't use that gift by God to do something creative, innovative, which will be good for us, good for the society, good for the family?